Alright, this is going to be the tutorial for adding other things to the model that you're working on. So I'm going to show you two different ways on how to extend the clay or add more clay to the picture. So there's two different ways you can do this. One way is if you want to, you can stretch out the clay. So for example, in this picture here, I got to create the neck and make the shoulders. So an easy way of doing that is you can just use the grab tool, and you can literally just grab the clay and just stretch it downward. So you can stretch the clay down if you want to. That's one way of doing it. Another way too is if you want to hit the inflation tool. You can inflate more of the clay. And just add more of it if you want. So, you can use a combination of both, or either or. This is another way of doing it too. If you want to just add more clay that way. I think it's easier just to use the grab tool and just stretch it out though. It's a lot quicker. So I'm just stretching it out. So basically, you have to stretch it out from all angles to get the desired effect that you want, and then eventually you're gonna have to smooth it out later. Just be real careful though if you do stretch too much of it out, because it's you may have some issues with trying to squish it back in when you work on it. But I would just stretch it out though, the way that you want it. And then you probably just gonna have to redefine everything again. So like right here, I would have to, like his neck, it looks looking like a little weird. So I would just have to deflate this part here, just to get his neck back. So I just have to go back to each angle, look at it, and just work on that. Oops. And just one thing to keep in mind of, I would just click multiple times to do your changes, because if you click and move it around, it might do a little bit too much, like what I just showed you there. So you really want to be sensitive with this program, because it's just so easy to change things. I wish I could fix his neck a little bit more. You just gotta be really careful. Let me flatten this. See, now I was doing some weird things on this, which I don't like. Alright. Let me just keep deflating it. Hopefully it'll work out fine. Yeah, the neck is acting really weird right now. So I'm just smoothing it out. I need to flatten it. Some of you wondering what I'm doing here. Basically, I'm just reducing the pixel counts on the face. So if your computer really lags a lot, like right now it's lagging to the point where I can't really fix too much of it, I'm just reducing the pixel counts. So some of you may need to do this once in a while if you're having a hard time manipulating certain parts. So I reduced some of the pixels on my picture. hopefully I can manipulate the neck a little bit better now after reducing it. Yeah, see, now it's smoothing out. So some of you running into that issue where like things are acting really weird and you can't fix it, then you might need to you know, reduce the pixel count. So I'm just fixing the neck a little bit more. Yeah, let's get in there, but you know, eventually I'm gonna have to smooth it out again. Yeah, you get the idea though, but you know, I would just keep working on it. Oh yeah, the other way that you can another way you can add more of the clay is if you want to, you can click on New Sphere, Add Object, and this is another way you can add more clay to it. So basically it's going to create a whole separate you know, section for you to add clay. So for example, if I want to do like maybe hair for him, it might be a good idea to just, you know, just create like a whole new ball for it. So I can give him an afro if I wanted to, but I'm not going to do that. You know, this is actually, I mean, this is kind of set to like the way I want it. You know, if I just want to put the hair like that. So basically I can set the hair like almost like a dome. And then from there I can, so global's moving the whole thing. If I click on it again, then I'm only going to move like certain sections. So, you know, if I want to make my hair, I might have to set, yeah, this one I'm going to have to set it to, you know, not to be symmetrical. So I got to turn off the symmetry for this one. It's because of how my hair is, whoops, let me undo it again. Alright, but you know what, I'm going to like fix the hair up a little bit, so like, you know, I'm just going to just try to shape it the way I want. So I'm just going to have to inflate this a little bit. Oh, this is inverting it. Undo, 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 undo. So remember, you can Command Z to undo it. I'm just going to inflate the hair a little bit more on just one side. So, you know, this is basically going to be hair. It's going to come out. So, you know, I'm actually going to use the grab tool. Just use a brush. Gonna grab the hair. Yeah, let me move this to the side. Yeah, basically I just want to create the hair, but I gotta turn the symmetry off. Alright, when you do turn the symmetry off, it does kind of combine your pictures together, but you can still manipulate the clay. So like for like this piece of the clay, I had to, you know, stretch it out a little bit and stretch it that way. So, you know, I gotta try to like make my hair. Whoa. Yeah, you gotta really think about your angles though. That's gonna be real important for this part of the project. So, you know, you just gotta twist your angles around so you get like, you know, the desired effects that you want. Smaller. I only want to pick up the hair. You kind of get the idea though. Basically, just manipulating the hair, and then you know, after using the grab and the, you know, the draw tool, you can use the draw tool too if you want to just, you know, add more of the. Make this brush a little bit bigger. If you want to add like more of like, you know, the hair, you know, make it like actually more like hair. You can add more those areas. Yeah, you're gonna have to really take your time with the hair. It's a very long process, but I mean, you kind of get the idea though. And I probably smooth it out if it's looking a little jagged. Yeah. Alright, and then I would just do the hair from different angles. So like, you know, I'm gonna turn it over here. You know, it's not gonna do it for both sides. I probably should have set it so I can just you know, do it from both sides, but it's fine. I can do it individually. So this hair can go down like that. And just be careful. It's going to affect the head as well. So let me just grab like these certain parts. Just, you know, extend the hair out up a little bit more. Yeah, I'm just doing like little strands at a time, but then you can start to do like big ones too. I'm kind of missing the ear, but that's what it is, I guess. Alright, but yeah, you kind of get the idea there. You just gotta keep manipulating until you get the way that you want. Kind of look like I have a helmet head. So yeah, just keep using the grab tool. Just adjust it the way that you want. Maybe deflate this section a little bit more. Yeah, slowly kind of getting there. Alright.